Hey there, this is Stef Grandgi at stefgrandgi.com. Today I'm reviewing a funnel builder that will make a big change in the area because you will either self-hosted on your own hosting company or the one you use, or you could even use Google services for that and not rely on funnel builders company that are so expensive that can shut down your account whenever they want and that can change the prices when they want as well. Okay, so make sure that you make a thumb up if you're watching this video on YouTube and subscribe to my channel. I hope you are all fine during this COVID-19 strange time. As you can see, I have the special haircut. My wife did it for me because the hairdresser salon are closed. So she managed it well. Anyway, there is not much to cut. So, what is CloudFunnels all about? It consists of a membership home. So this is what is hosted by CloudFunnels, where you can get the installation files on your own hosting, Google Cloud. Then you can review your installations, generate licenses. They are done for you, setup and tutorials. We will go through this a little bit later in this video. I made the review already. And since the product is so complete, we will only scratch the surface. But you will be able to check my first impressions. And I can tell you, I'm convinced it's a good product. I already installed it on my end, on my own hosting. And as you can see, there are so many things here. You get, of course, the dashboard with the funnels and sites, members, analysis, product, sales, payments methods, autoresponder integration, Zapier integration, lists, compose mail, sequences, the mailing history, SMTP, users, GDPR settings, plus system settings. You can do anything you want and create as many funnels as you want with that, okay? Just to give you a taste of it before we are going to my bonuses and more explanations, what you can do is when you create a project, you just add the title and you can choose in the funnel types. There are different types which are webinar, membership, sales, or custom funnels that you create from scratch. And those here, you get pre-made templates and pages. Like if I would say I would choose a sales funnel, let's create it. Okay, here what you will get is the different pages types. So for the sales funnel, you would have the opt-in page, then the sales page, order form, confirmation page, and cancellation page. And you can even add your own pages later if you want. You could create them from scratch or choose templates, and for each category you can choose the pre-made templates that they have. This will come in the second part of this video. Now let's take a look at the main features. So as said, when you go to a funnel builder company, you may be in danger because you can lose control of your funnels and your business any day. Those companies do what they want. All right. We are here on my website, stefgrandgi.com, where I did the review. In there, by clicking any of those yellow buttons, you will secure your copy at the best price, lowest price, and I will give you a discount code as well as my custom bonuses, which cover the very few things that are not included in this system. And let me explain. Basically here, if you scroll down a little bit, you can expand those menus and you will be able to view more detailed videos about CloudFunnels, okay? Just expand them and view them, right? What you have to understand is that the other funnel builders can be very expensive. Some companies charge $97, $297, or even $497 each month to have the whole suite like you have here. You have the membership sites, everything. Okay, you can install it on any hosting platform. As said, build different funnel types: sales funnels, webinars, opt-in funnels, membership sites. It's 100% responsive. There are inbuilt autoresponder, and you can use yours as well. Ready templates. You can enhance the SEO because the optimized features are there. There are built-in payment integration with all major platforms, and I do have a bonus for that as well. A powerful analytics system, list management features as well, Zapier integration for retargeting, chat support, and analytics, and it's GDPR compliant. And as said, it's a serious, affordable alternative to much more expensive platforms like ClickFunnels and GrowthPages. It fixes all those issues. Problem number one, funnel services go down a lot. It's pretty true. When they have, if you're on the same platform as other people launching a very popular product, they need so much bandwidth that sometimes the sites go down. And if you are on the same platform, you may be affected as well. Other people can hack the funnels easily because they know the path and how to search to funnel hacking. And of course, there are expensive monthly charges and unexpected revisions in those platforms. Let's go quickly through the features versus competitors. So here we have CloudFunnels in this column and the others. So you will get unlimited numbers of funnels, visitors, leads, members. It's a one charge time at the moment. This could evolve in the future, so make sure that you take action and get it at the lowest price, one-time price today. You get a funnel builder, membership site builder. You can see those ones don't have, most of competitors. Inbuilt in the email automation, WYSIWYG page builder, technology. This is for the mobile pages. GDPR technology, multiple domains. With the basic package, you will get 15, which is pretty good because it's already a great amount. If you need unlimited and more, you can get that in the upsells, but the basic is pretty good. You will get ready-made templates, split testing, URL cloner, autoresponder integration, okay, payment gateways, and payment cards. Here it's limited in many others, and here you pay a recurring fee. And this is where my bonus number one comes in. It will provide you with shopping cart that normally costs $99 a month, but for a limited period, if you take action today, you will get it for free. Okay, of course you get all the training that you need. And now let's take a look at my custom bonuses. As said, my custom bonuses, bonus number one, is something that will enhance this point here where you have to pay recurring. With what I offer here, you won't have to do it free, and it's becoming a $99 monthly recurring payment for other people, but for you it will be free for lifetime if you take action today. This is priceless. Think about it. $99 per month in a year, it's $1,200. Okay, then my custom bonus number two is 18 funnel building checklists. There is no more guesswork. You will go through all the steps to create the perfect funnels without having to miss anything. My custom bonus number three is an e-commerce checklist. Same thing, you can use these funnel builders to direct your customers to your e-commerce pages, and here those checklists will make sure that you have the perfect e-commerce sites. Custom bonus number four, copywriting checklists. Here Very important if you need to create sales pages. You need to know how to structure and what to put in them. Very, very good custom bonus. And of course, you will get all the vendor bonuses that everybody is giving. There are tons of them, but those are pretty generic. You have to focus on mine here that I went through. Pretty simple. Make sure you clear your cookies and your browser cookies, and select one of these buttons here, yellow buttons, and then you will be able to get CloudFunnels at the lowest price using my coupon, the discount coupon that is available if you take action quickly. And of course, you will get all the training that you need to get you a master in building funnels. I will now show you how easy and quick it is to install CloudFunnels on your hosting. Alright, we are now in CloudFunnels dashboard. It's very clear. There are nice menus, you know what you do. This is my account. Basically, you have a set of possible choices that you can have. Install on your own hosting if you want to host it by yourself, or basically it will be on a host company, of course, but you manage it. You could install it on Google Cloud, which is very good because it's very fast and it's pretty cheap. It's also on the same platform, or let's say infrastructure, of Google and YouTube, so the best you can have, definitely. If you want to install it on your own hosting, you just click here and you will have some file to download and then upload it on your server. A walkthrough here. This is what I will do for my tests. I won't do it for the review because it would take some time, and everything is explained here. But basically, we will see how it looks like on my own installation, not on some pre-made videos like most people will do, most reviewers will do. They will have no idea about the product itself, just talking, oh, it's like this, but they don't test it. I do test it. Okay, then if you would install it on Google Cloud, you need to have an account in Google Cloud, and then it's pretty simple. You just have to enter the project ID, client ID, and then the redirect URL, and it will generate a token. It's very easy. This is the easiest way, fact. Then you have your installations. As you can see, for the moment, I don't have anything in my dashboard. So once I will have installed it on my server, we will be able to generate a license, and I will pause the video and come back later on that. They also have a do-it-for-you setup, which costs $39. If you don't want to do it by yourself, no problem. Tutorials, you can see it's very professional. They are planning to maintain these platforms for years, so you can see it's much better than many other products on the market. You already have all the tutorials you need, and then you can contact the support. Okay, fine. So I will install it and come back for you. It will be instantly. All right, it was a piece of cake. It only took a few minutes. I installed it on my own server. You can see that I created my name just for fun, Stef the Boss. And then this is another dashboard. Before we were in the membership home. So this is the CloudFunnels interface where you manage all your installations. This is on the server from CloudFunnels. And now I'm going to my dashboard here. And this is my new installation where I will be able to create funnels within that. And I will have to verify my membership and enter a license code. We will do it. And as you can see, I just installed it and it tells me that a new update is available. It's very slick. It's very nice. So easy. I will just install the update. Wow, look at this. It was so quick. My God. Okay, now let's get our license code. I have to go there to generate the license. I need to enter my site URL. Okay, I just generated the license, and now we will go in the dashboard and paste it over there. Okay, I just entered the license code and I'm ready to start creating my first funnel. If we look on the left hand side, we see how amazing this stuff is. Look at this. It's an all-in-one solution where you have your funnels and sites, membership, analysis, products, sales, payment methods, autoresponder. You have the several integrations. You have Zapier integration too. Okay, you could create a new integration here. So far we have all these. Facebook, Skype, custom integration, Pixel, Analytics, Talk2, pretty cool. All the Zapier ones, that's limitless, so to say. Lists, you can compose emails, sequences for your emails, the mailing history, SMTPs, users, DPR settings, and other settings. So for this review, we won't go into all these things since there are tutorials available. Simply go back to my website where I will host this video, and I will provide you with the videos on my website, the how-to videos, right? Otherwise, if we would do a full review, it would take 3 hours, simply because this product is so complete and it will improve over time even more. So that's amazing. And it will be so much cheaper than the competitors. Needless to say that you master the pricing here because it's hosted on your end. Okay? Now let's go to the tutorials and have Cyril, the creator, show us how to create funnels in CloudFunnels the easy way.
Start of a funnel to create a funnel using CloudFunnels inside of CloudFunnels. So the first thing, go to the location where you've installed CloudFunnels, and if you don't have any funnels set up, you're going to see the login screen. So you got to log in first before you can set up a funnel. I'm starting with that. I'm going to put in my password. Just going to take a second, and it's logging me in. Once logged in, you're going to see another screen. And if you don't have any funnels, CloudFunnels is going to ask you to create a funnel. To do that, click on the button, create a funnel now. And you can give your funnel a name. So I'm just going to call this my test funnel. And you got to select a funnel type. We've got a number of funnel types. You can use a webinar, a membership, a sales funnel, or you can even create your custom funnels and define the pages that you want to put in that funnel. I'm going to start off create a sales funnel. Basically, the funnels templates are pretty adaptable. You can use anything for anything, but when you choose a funnel type, it gives you a recommended set of pages. So that's about it. You can also select a funnel URL. So I have installed CloudFunnels on a website, on a web location, and I can install multiple CloudFunnel instances in multiple folders. So what you can effectively do is have a website where you've got different instances of CloudFunnels in different folders. So maybe the main website is a blog, but you've got CloudFunnels installed on a folder called maybe store or something, so that you can set up a store inside a folder and you won't have to change your entire subdomain or domain to set up a CloudFunnels instance. You can select the funnel URL. It automatically picks up a default URL based on the funnel name, but if you want to change it, you can do so. And there's also another option, override funnel if already exists. And you can use this if you want to replace an existing funnel. So if you've already done a setup of a funnel and for some reason you want to create a new one from scratch, you can do that. So this is a new funnel for me, so I don't have to do that. It's just a matter of seconds and you've got your funnel templates right over here. On the left side, you can see the pages that are available to you. You've got an opt-in page, you've got a sales page, you've got an order form, you've got a confirmation page, and you've got a cancellation page. So the first thing, let me start off by setting up an opt-in page for you. So right now it's totally empty. I've got nothing. So you can either create from scratch, you can start off from scratch and use the CloudFunnel editor to create a page from scratch. And many people do that. It's very easy to use. Or you can pick up one of our pre-existing templates. And to do that, just click on the choose template button and you will
Hey
see a
there, this is
list
your
of
friend
templates that are
Suruchi.
already available to you. At this time, at the time of making this video, we've got 10 templates, but this list is ever growing. We are going to introduce a huge number of templates for every kind of niche, and you're continuously going to see new templates coming to you if you are a pro member of CloudFunnels. Now, that said, to get started, I'm just going to pick up one of the opt-in instances, one of the template designs. So let me go for opt-in 4. I'll just click this button and it's already downloading that template to my CloudFunnels installation. And in a matter of seconds, I will have that. So just a second more. All right, so that's already done. It's downloaded, and you should see a preview of the template, right? It's right over there now. You should see a preview of the template right over here. And to customize it, to tailor it to our page, to our audience, you can just click on the Edit Existing Page button, and it's going to load up the template in our editor. And this is a very, very powerful editor. It's got every feature that you could want from a capable cloud editor. You can do a number of things. You can change any text you want, sign up before you lose, before the offer goes. Okay, I'm not a good typing guy, so just ignore all the typos that I do. Then you can change any text you want. Just click on the text and you can change it. Similarly, you can also change any image from this page. For example, this is a generic image and you will want to replace it with your own photograph maybe. So just select the image, double click on it, and you can add a new image from your computer. So that's very easy. Click to upload. So pick up an image that is suitable for you. I'm gonna find one of my own profile pics. That's not a good one. Let me use this one and just click on the image and that's it. So you can see my details are here now, and if you make a mistake, like I duplicated something by mistake, you can just click on the undo button over here and that will fix the problem. So now I will want to modify this. So Cyril Cheat, that's my name, and CEO Technic Force, and so I will be able to set up my opt-in page very easily. I can modify the date. For example, if I want to do this in 12 days, I can do that. If I wanted to put in a gap of only about 10 hours, can do that. And this is a timer that will automatically start working. So this editor gives you a lot of capabilities. If you just click here, you can find that we've got a number of different setups. You've got a number of different elements to choose from. You can put in images, you can put in text, you can style the text you want, you can even use CSS, and it's got a lot of different options. You can preview the page, how it'll look in the web browser. You can even see responsive design, whether how it's going to look on a mobile phone. So all of that is a part of the app. It's going to be very easy to use it. And if you are somebody technical, you can even modify the HTML and the CSS, or you can ask your technical guys to do that. So this is, I'm sure you've used designers before. This is quite a capable designer, and I will have a detailed tutorial on that later. I will show you exactly what you can achieve with the designer. In this tutorial, the scope is not, there's so much to do all of that. So I won't really go into a lot of detail, but finally, when you're done, just click on Save Template, and CloudFunnels is saving your details, and it's going to update the preview. So when you go back to CloudFunnels after saving, you will find that your page has changed, and we'll be able to visit it on the live website. And if you go back to CloudFunnels, you will see that your template has been updated and it reflects the current preview. All right, before we go, I want to show you another interesting feature, very, very easy to use feature inside of CloudFunnels. Now, I have a ready-made template, and this time I modified the template. But what if you want to pick up your opt-in page from an existing opt-in page that you have? What if you want to use your existing funnel? Well, you can do that. I'm going to show you again how to do this. So going back to my test funnel that I just had, and sorry, I just need to go back. And here I've got the opt-in page, and I'm going to click on choose template one more time. And this time, instead of choosing one of the ready templates that I have, I'm going to click on download page of a website, download URL, and I'm going to put in any URL that I want. So if you've got an opt-in page that you want to use, put in the URL, click on clone the URL. And what CloudFunnels will do is it's going to download that page. It will download the HTML, it will download all the CSS, it will download all the images, and it will set up that page as a ready-made template that you can instantly modify. So that's a quick way to duplicate your funnel, or in fact, any page that you have that belongs to you or that you have rights to inside of CloudFunnels without having to do any kind of manual work. So this is how easy it is to get a funnel started, to set up your funnel. And similarly, you can modify, okay, I just clicked on the funnel name. So here's how the opt-in page looks. And this is the URL, mytestfunnel/opt-in that I have set up. So similarly, you can set up all the other pages too. So if you want to modify, if you want to set up a sales page, that's possible. Click on sales page and then click on, again, either edit existing page or click on change template or add template, and you will be able to do so. I will be going into a more detailed tutorial later. I will be showing you how to set up the funnels with more detailed instructions, like how to set up memberships, how to work with products, how to work with payments, how to work with integrations. I will come to all of that one by one. Also, you can have multiple funnels inside one installation of CloudFunnels. So this is my first funnel. If you want to start off a new one, click on create new, and you will be able to create a new funnel inside a new folder. There's more too. If you click on edit funnel, there are settings that you can further, you can explore, like this. Click on the setting button here, and you've got a huge number of settings. Like you can do A and B testing. You can, if you are in Europe and you're targeting European people, you can display a GDPR cookie notice. You can have cached pages. You can have AMP pages. Now, AMP is something that is extremely amazing, and all our templates, all the templates that we give you, they are AMP compatible. So Google AMP is going to make your mobile pages that much faster. Google is going to cache them, and you will be ranking higher in Google search results. And CloudFunnels today is the only funnel system that supports AMP. You can also send leads to Zapier if you want through the Zapier integration, and it's got a number of by integrations like that. You can connect to lists, you can connect to memberships, you can connect to autoresponders, and you can have custom integrations too. And you can also put in your own custom JavaScript. So if you want to put in something like Google Analytics or your Facebook pixels or your conversion pixels or anything else that is that is JavaScript, you can do so. Put it in the header script. You can put stuff in the footer script too, and you can also put in other stuff which are, of course, they are a little more advanced. I will come to these two input names, and for the project and the page, I'll come to that later. Also, CloudFunnels is 100% SEO optimizable. It'll let you put in a page title. It'll let you put in a page description. It'll let you put in a robots value. It's going to let you put in a fav icon, all the keywords that you want to target, a copyright notice, and all of those things that you need to put in to rank higher on Google and to give people who find you on search a reason to click on you. So this was a very brief demo of how to get a funnel started. In the later chapters, in the later tutorials, I'm going to talk more about all the different amazing options that you have inside of CloudFunnels.
Wow, it was pretty cool, huh? I hope you saw how cool this offer is and how it will enhance your business. And due to the fact that you control everything here, it's much safer and as well cheaper. Of course, CloudFunnels comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee, and there is no risk on your side. Simply click on one of those yellow buttons and you will get it and all my bonuses. Be safe, very careful with the COVID, and have a great week. I just forgot to mention that you will get all my custom bonuses in the JV Zoo download area. There will be a link there. Okay? Take care. That was Stef Grandgi at stefgrandgi.com. Bye bye.